Hello there, Kyle Katarn here,
I'm the Bendu.
coming back for another reaction to Andor Season 2. This is episode 5, and shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing this reaction for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade. That last episode was heavy. It felt very much like the calm before the storm, and now all hell's about to break loose as more players arrive on Gorman. We're building towards like another atrocity, and I say another because interestingly enough, they just canonized the Legends Tarkin massacre, as they're calling it. I think most people assumed it was going to be replaced with this new canon event, but it looks like we got both in here. So bad times for the Gorman, man. 2 massacres.
Also to say that it was 16 years ago, of which you also amazingly pointed out that 16 years ago was like roughly right after Revenge of the Sith. So it was
definitely in the fledgling years of the Empire.
It was probably like one of their first, what's it called, fiascos, or like, you know, one of their first controversies that they had to like try to mull across. Because as we noticed, like Mon Mothma was saying that, or no, it wasn't Mon, it was somebody else. I think it was Krennic who said that because of, you know, recent events, like more, they had the sympathy vote.
Or it was Partagaz. Partagaz was saying that in the meeting, that like they've got a lot of major political pull, and a lot of that comes from the sympathy stemming from Tarkin's massacre. We now know.
We know.
Yeah, dude, I'm loving this show. I'm having so much fun with this.
Also, shout out to having subtitles to people who like are able to have amazing hearing and pick up on everything without using subtitles. Shout out to you, because oh my god, last episode of like needing subtitles to hear the translation of the Gorman speeches and like the Gorman protesters, and then also still needing to be able to like hear what the hell Cyril and everybody else is talking about. Like, I'm so thankful for closed captions.
Just if it wasn't for closed captions, I don't know that I could make it through the show doing reactions, because you'll notice I don't wear headphones. I'm just kind of raw dogging it out here in the world with a microphone and then speakers right there. Yep. So I have to turn my TV volume down quite a lot to not get picked up on the mic. So I'm reacting to the episode at probably like 5% volume. It's real quiet. So if it wasn't for subtitles, I wouldn't know what the hell's going on. Quite honestly. Oh man. Are you ready, best friend?
I am, best friend. I got it going.
Do it.
Ryloth 748.
Oh, Ryloth.
Oh, this is new.
Hold them in that room and say, right, stay there, stay in that corner forever, yeah?
Stay in that corner.
Corellia 222.
That voice sounded like Bix's fuckboy boyfriend from the first episode who got himself shot. Oh, I figured it was Clea scanning through the radio. There's Padme Amidala's headdress again.
Oh man, that is her head. Wow.
Ooh, that's a Gungan headdress back there. Captain Tarples was wearing one of those.
Uncomfortable.
Dude, that's the Sith. That's the Sith incense burner from Galaxy's Edge next to it.
Man, those are such old school Walkman headphones.
I was about to say, when are Beats by Dre going to come out with these Star Wars bangers? I want one of those.
I won't tell you what I paid for it. Unfortunately, the dealer...
You're up early.
Anything urgent?
Why'd you turn it off when you walked in? Is there like a lack of trust here now? Gonk! Ooh, Gonk variant! He looked like a party too. He was all glowing.
Bro, did you see the little Toy Star Tours? It's red and white.
Oh, there it is! There it is!
Visiting friends?
Why do you ask?
I'm curious by nature.
I have friends everywhere.
Oh, it's...
That's a code word. Code phrase.
What do we have for
Ooh, what are you? You are cool. You are cool.
Your name is Varian Sky. You were born in Tahini and moved
Varian Sky.
after your apprenticeship. You moved to
So
the
this is his
factory.
alias.
You found work as an assistant designer.
Pay attention. This is your cover story.
There's not much in the way of danger here.
When would you arrive?
Oh, ISB?
I need everybody to step away from their workstations and leave the room immediately.
Nice. She hit the alarm.
Let's get up.
What's going on here?
They're telling us all to leave.
Now stay where you are.
I'm Attendant Grimish from ISB Tech. We have reason to believe there are listening devices in this office. We need everyone out immediately.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait. We're in the middle of an audit.
What you're in the middle of, sir, is an ISB Tech sweep. Everyone in here will be in custody until we finish our evaluation.
What do you mean custody?
Take him.
Are
Damn.
you...
Everybody
Interesting.
out.
Calling headquarters!
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna call my girlfriends.
It's a forgery. It's a good one, but
It should be. I won't tell you what I paid for it. Unfortunately, the dealer I bought it from is dead. I want everything vetted
Gotcha.
once and for all.
everything.
They put listening devices in the art that Luthen sold him.
I want it inspected and recertified. Everything!
You
Oh, it's starting to fall apart. That's not good.
51457. Level 4.
Dude, I love that this voice
NRC.
kind of.
514.
It totally sounds like a Duros. Like, not quite.
Yeah, it does.
Katarn,
Yeah, it
but,
does.
Like, totally sounds like.
Some kind of alien with no nose.
فيك بالسيف جنبل فيك تخافي تاجا Verser. Você légende fixe max kalani.
I think you're right. I think they're onto him.
Shlupit dan saba e gigombel krakonaz.
Although that makes a good cover for why he'd be sympathetic.
We were worried.
You seem upset.
We saw ISP come into the building.
I was interrogated for 2 hours like a criminal. They were looking for a listening device?
A lesson for all of us.
It's humiliating.
I take my work seriously.
It's outrageous. Many of us believe the Emperor has no idea what's being done on his behalf.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's.
Man, these Gormans, they don't have the full picture.
What if we could help the Empire by working together?
How would we do that?
You know who we are. You see what's happening here. We need to know what kind of facility it is before things get out of hand.
I told you, I don't have plans.
We need to know what's on those transports, Cyril.
It's construction.
And the rest of it?
Not every transport has a bill of lading.
Those are the ones we'd be interested in.
Yeah, the secret ones. And he knows they're chock full of weapons and armor because they're building a damn armory.
No.
No, not that. He's fine and he'll be home soon enough. I came to see about you.
Here I am.
Taking tinctures.
Honestly, it's probably helping her. We don't know what it is.
Not many safe houses have a view. I've slept here twice. Not in a very long time, but false alarm.
Never ends, does it? All the hiding.
It will. We'll bring them down or die trying. What else is there?
Yeah, it's going to end one way or the other.
It's overwhelming, I know you. You've been struggling.
Oh, you found it.
I use it for sleep.
Is it glitter stim?
It works for a while,
Gunjack?
but the dreams come back worse when you stop. Be careful.
You need me healthy.
Yeah.
How is like Luthen the most healthy but like unhealthy father figure like ever? Like
Right, he's supportive while using people at the same time.
That's a lot to take in.
It doesn't seem to bother you. 8 variations, so things. There's 8 things I have to remember. He doesn't realize all the primes, all the sifting factors, the tools.
I can't leave until you get this. Come on.
he's like, I have the worst social interaction, but I have the best memorization.
Well, I mean, he's clearly talented just naturally, like a prodigy at this kind of thing, too.
Oh, man of taste. Best spider on the plaza. Come back safe.
Thank you.
It's a pretty good ruse. Until someone notices that he buys a souvenir spider every goddamn day.
Lai potame. Lai seja. Lai bife.
C'est bifastek.
Vu l'habit d'Alam, vu l'habit Massaar.
Dalam blir plus knas grondand. Military security required. Krajamot mikren bekezwaf.
Which proves it's a military operation. They're building a military building, and now they've got the proof. Are they going to make a move and try and knock over one of these secret transports? Because that's definitely going to get the ISP to crack down, man.
Cassian's on the ground now, though.
Another fantastic poncho. Look at that thing.
It's either a poncho or an overcoat.
Oh, it's a little bit of both. Very flowy overcoat.
Very in sky.
Man, he looks fantastic.
Is that where it happened? The monument?
It is. Some people don't think it's a good idea to commemorate a massacre in the center of town.
Is that you?
Doesn't matter to me.
I'm sure you have an opinion.
I needn't be reminded. I was there.
Tell us.
Who'd you lose?
Grand Moff Tarkin, right?
Will there be anything else, sir?
This is a painful memory for people. They're not going to want to open up about it.
It was Moff Tarkin. People wouldn't clear and he wanted to land. And more of us kept coming. Who would land the cruise on a crowd full of unarmed citizens? I was with my father.
Oh, man.
Sorry to hear that.
Seriously, dude.
Haven't gone very far, have I? My wife thinks it's insane we stay here.
He wants to be close to where his father died. Man, it's so tragic. It's like Tarkin inflicted a wound on the cultural fabric of this place.
Thank you.
I mean, it's their 9/11.
It's good to meet
Legit. Or at the very least, it's like their Kent state, you know? And for a planet that values, like, peacefulness, it must be so, like, extra shocking.
To have a battle cruiser out of all things, too? Like, bro. Again, Deidre's outfit, on point. Her hair.
Always.
So...
She got that severe Imperial fashion.
Aww.
No.
That's the most affection they ever showed.
You cute little fascists.
Just careful all the way.
I know. I had you followed.
I had you followed.
Party has insisted.
How long can I stay?
An hour.
Are you kidding? Do you think they're really watching Edie's apartment?
No, but we've put too much in now to have it go wrong for something so small.
An hour?
It's fuck.
Right? That's exactly what he's thinking.
Turn out the lights.
Let's go.
Turn out the lights.
She's like, are we doing this or not, man? Clock's ticking.
It was dark. You couldn't see anything.
The Empire does it in the dark.
It's true.
Already out and about. How intrepid.
And you?
Yeah, right?
I was planning to make an appointment tomorrow, and here you are.
May I?
Yes.
God, his acting is
How
hilarious.
timely.
I love it, because, like, the character is acting, you know?
Is your hotel even half full?
I just checked in.
I happen to know it's not.
Oh, now they're alone.
What is it you think you're doing? You don't know me. My friend suggested I meet your father.
Your friend might have come himself.
Unless I'm the friend, right? Or maybe I'm a snitch, and you're my payday. Maybe I'm ISP. Maybe you just put everyone you care about into a cell.
Mm-hmm.
I am who you want me to be, but that's just you getting lucky. You have no idea who I am. You need to be more careful.
My father's very proud.
And I can't wait to meet him. I need fabric.
God, just the switching back and forth.
Dude, he learned from Luthen.
Yeah, seriously, he's doing such a Luthen performance right now.
Hey, the people you have following me, they're just drawing attention. Send them home.
Cassian's
God,
just
that was
like,
so baller.
"They're idiots."
That was so baller, dude.
He's like, they're smart, they have opportunity, but they're dumb shits.
Oh. Does it have a name?
You can name
Your spider.
your spider.
Perhaps I'll call it Cyril.
What a
Oh my God.
What an asshole.
It's that time of the year, Toffee. Senate investiture. I absolutely adore this holiday. It's festive week. I want to know who's going where with who. I want to talk clothes.
Space takeout container? Hell yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody where you going on the big night? Come on, you know I don't pick favorites. The Imperial...
This is literally me on my day off, just like laying in bed watching TV with my briar pistol in the hand. Yeah, Bix is not doing well.
Ooh, what's that? Is that the armory?
That's the armory.
Those are the ugliest glasses. Oh my goodness.
They're great.
Out of an absolutely amazing outfit, you went and put Oakley's on. Like, how dare you?
Carver Rylance, welcome to Gorman. Your showroom is fantastic. 19 generations.
Whew.
One of the youngest jewelleries in Palmo.
Amazing.
I've been told about your conversation last night. Apparently, we have a lot to learn. Is it safe to talk in here? We sweep for listening devices daily.
That must draw attention.
Every jewellery on the plaza does the same. It's a competitive market.
Nice. Okay, so they have a built-in reason for that.
The new Imperial building. You've seen it? It's hard to miss. They're building an armory. We have a source inside.
No.
An Imperial source.
Feeding false information is what they do.
They're pretty good at it.
The information is reliable.
We know what they're doing. Now we need proof. We need to catch them in their lie. We need to let the people of Gorman know the undeniable truth.
What about the weapons?
It's going to lead to terrible consequences, though.
Yeah, they can't keep their own weapons. That's
Well, once they tell the Gorman people are going to rise up, and we all know what the Empire is going to do in response.
Bro, yeah, that's exactly what
It's what they want. That's
what
Dedra's
Dean
whole
was talking
plan.
about episode 1. Yeah.
You can call for me at the hotel.
As you wish.
Thank you.
Man, my heart breaks for the Gorman people. It's like a lovely little culture here, and it's going to become just destroyed.
I've been dealing with him directly.
And we're sure they're buying this story?
We're skeptically confident, sir.
I think they're planning already. They're inexperienced, but very eager.
How often those attributes align?
Damn, that was a dig.
How may we assist?
Transport schedules need to remain consistent. The information I pass them needs to be accurate.
Oh my god, this is so insidious.
If they pull it off, when it's over, we need to calibrate retribution carefully. We want them growing bolder. They need to see what winning
Oh, that's horrible.
I'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
They're giving Gorman just enough rope to hang itself.
We'll keep you briefed.
Cool, your boss likes your boyfriends.
I know, and since Partagaz is basically her dad, that's like approval
Right.
that she craves, you know?
If I say this is the greatest day of my life,
Sarah's like, I'm so hard right now.
does it spoil everything?
That's so funny.
It's good to see you happy.
He's so unprofessional but professional, and she's just
Oh my
like,
god, is that a massive?
Ugh.
That was very diplomatic.
How is it that we can hate them and love them at the same time?
Fantastic writing, that's why.
Yeah.
I know all the variations, in theory. I just need more practice.
This motherfucker's gonna blow himself up.
You've seen too much. If you're ready, then...
Dude, this is
I'm
like that
beginning.
episode of Breaking Bad, only
He's a
it's
good
not going to work
engineer.
out well.
A great one, maybe. What about the people who sent him?
Accidents happen.
Dude, Saw. Come on, man.
The number of variations I'm carrying right now is driving me crazy. If I could focus on one single variation, one, I'd have the confidence you're looking for.
That's valid. That's fair. I think that's a reasonable request.
Marquez Moon. Mean Valley. Station 4 Junction.
Okay.
Tubes has all of the pipe numbers.
This fucking name is Tubes.
His name's Edrio Two Tubes.
We'll keep him for now.
Bro, you're the only thing keeping that little boy alive right now. That's
Yeah, he just saved your life, Will. God, Saw is so ready to just cut anyone loose. It's crazy how cutthroat he is with his own movement.
The Tinian Codex in Skulden's office collection.
What
It's
about
getting
it?
sweet. Cut to the chase, girl.
They're going to examine everything in the collection. They'll find our microphone.
You heard this on the bug.
They're taking everything out the day after the party.
Well, then you guys better attend the party so you can take it yourself.
Right? Like, yeah. Right?
You gotta get into that party so they can steal the bug before it gets swept. Oh, let's go. This is such a mission right here. This is proper rebel action, though.
Oh, yeah.
Sneaking around.
down, we have a transport waiting.
I'm surprised he's in the muck in his clean clothes, though.
Oh, it's Gorman. They'll just make a new outfit.
That's true.
Let's put a bug in Davos Calder's office. At least directly back to us.
Oh, it didn't seem to bother you when we caught Yalaran lying.
Oh, seriously?
The Hollow News buyout, Skulden courting the Grand Vizier.
Bits and pieces, that's all we ever got. 2 years of bits and...
Damn, okay, so the Empire bought the Hollow News Network, so now it's state-sponsored media. And Masameda was involved? And so was Yalaran?
The radios, the frequencies, the messages flying around. We're drowning. And you keep pretending it's all under control.
Are you done? We have to take it out.
Yeah.
At the party.
That's what I'm saying.
And if we can't,
then you're screwed, dude. Skulden's gonna
We should
know.
be prepared.
Remember last season when Luthen was like, yeah, I have a guy on your team. It's Tubes. He tells me everything. And Tubes is like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
leave me out of this.
That was like the quickest, like...
He's like, huh?
Side
Ready enough to
turn
do it on his
ever.
own.
Yeah, dude.
No help from you.
It's Tubes.
I think so.
You think? Or you know?
I've done what I can. I've done everything you've asked for. And if I don't show up back home...
Oh, no.
Traitor!
Why? Was he really?
He's been transmitted to the Empire.
Oh, shit.
There's an ambush waiting for us at the Marquez Moon pipeline.
That's why he told him.
We will be many parsecs away, drinking our Rhino in peace.
Damn, dude. If Saw Gerrera ever gives you intel, you're gonna die.
Wow. So what does this mean for that guy? It means you're coming
It
with
means
us
you're
now.
a partisan now, whether you like it or not.
It's on you, boy.
God.
Nuts.
No pressure.
Nuts.
That's a fantastic shot. Look at that.
Oh,
Partisan
those
X-Wing's
X-Wings.
taking off.
Ugh.
And I'm pretty sure that's a Nova class carrier right there. That's old school. Those are from the Dark Horse comics. Oh, yes. Yes, I love the wing-mounted shots, dude. So good.
God, that's hot.
I could watch a whole hour of ships going to hyperspace, man. It's like one of my favorite things.
But can you and your people do it alone? I don't think so.
How much help do we need? It's not stealing things that's
Blowing things up.
It's getting away.
Yeah.
But you won't be doing that. You'll be living at the scene of the crime. Worse than that, you're planning to advertise what you've done.
Yeah, telling the Gorman people what you found implies that you found it, which means you stole it. The Empire will crack down on you.
Not much of a revolutionary, are you?
You have no idea, man.
Bro.
Perhaps not.
No idea who you're talking to.
And tell your friend, I'm not impressed.
Honestly, though, I fully feel this frustration, but Cassian is 100% correct. Let's go.
Ooh, what are we doing? Are we stripping fuel?
Yeah, they're here to steal some Rhino.
I was younger than you are now. I was a prisoner in a work camp in the jungle. No droids, no beasts, just men. All men died fast. Just dropped where they stood. When we came back, the next day there'd be nothing but a bone or two where they went down.
I feel like this is not an appropriate moment for story time, dude. This guy needs to concentrate.
Back and forth until the only thing you could remember was back and forth.
Makes me think of the pit in Visions.
Everyone started to itch. You could feel your skin coming alive. It was the Rhino. They had a leak, so they all panicked and ran away, but it was new to me.
Oh, is that why he's all in his suit? Nice! Oh my god.
Nice.
It's done. You can open the valve now.
I really like his breathing mask. That's what I would have worn during COVID.
I have always.
Oh wow.
What are you doing? How can you do that?
Because I understand it. Because she's my sister, Rhino, and she loves me. That itch, that burn. Remember this. Remember this moment.
This is how he manifests his trauma about
Perfect
Steela?
night.
He thinks the Rhydonium is his lost sister? Yeah, Saw, you are insane.
Yes, I am.
Directly answered me.
We'll all be dead before the Republic is back, and yet here we are. You're here. You're not with Luthen, you're here. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
Chills.
That's wild. Bro. Oh, is he gonna die? Is he gonna die?
We're the Rhino, kid. We're the fuel. We're the thing that explodes when there's too much friction in the air.
Is he gonna die now? Because his lungs are burning? Like, did you just mess that kid up?
Let it in, boy. That's freedom.
He's turning him into being like him.
Let it run. Let it run wild.
Yeah.
What am I watching?
That was a pretty fantastic monologue from Luthen, though.
Oh, you mean from Guerrera?
I mean, sorry, from Saw, yeah. God damn. The ends of these episodes keep catching me by surprise. I keep feeling there's going to be one more scene.
Tony Gilroy. My God.
God damn, dude. God damn. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. I was wrong again. We still haven't got the massacre. It's got to be in the next episode. Oh, it's going to pop off in a big way. A big way. We're going to get the heist, the massacre, the party, Luthen's fate with this damn listening device.
Bro, did we just
It's all coming unglued, man.
Did we just watch Saw Gerrera convince a kid to carbon monoxide poison himself just now? Like,
I mean, a little bit, yeah, a little bit. I don't think he killed himself with that. I think he just inhaled a dose that's gonna like change his body chemistry a little bit. It's gonna be real uncomfortable, but like he's gonna now feel what Saw feels a little bit. Because clearly you can take at least one hit of that, because Saw did, you know.
You hit it once, you hit it again, you're dead. You die.
Yeah, you take one hit off of this and you'll never be the same. Take 2 hits and you're dead. That was a crazy monologue, though. We are the fuel. We are what explodes when it gets unstable. Like,
We are the cannon fodder.
Damn, the monologues. The monologues in this show. I was on the edge of my seat for that episode. I'm so ready for the other shoe to drop. We got to get into that last episode. We got to do
that
it, man.
one. This one seemed to have gone by much faster than the other one.
That's what I'm saying. 56 minutes. It felt more like 20. It felt fast to me. I can't believe there's people out here calling this stuff boring, man. I was like glued to every word. There was so much happening, and there was so much like intention and double meaning and layers to the conversations. And I really liked the scene where Cassian first meets the Elector's daughter, and like kept switching back and forth between, oh, I'm just a designer, and like, you need to be more careful, and like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. And he's learned well from Luthen. Like, he's really learned well. It's been so fun watching Andor's like transformation from where we first see him in that first episode to now. He's like this accomplished rebel spy with all these skills. Like,
that is true.
fantastic,
That is true. Dude. Yeah, that is 100%. Actually, now that you bring that up, at like the beginning of season 1, how he's just kind of like
it's night and day,
just trying to do things. Yeah, just to get paid. And then now just being a herald for Luthen, you know, ultimately, and doing missions.
An envoy of the rebellion is really what he is now.
Of character integrity, and just like
going and finding these pockets and bringing them together and trying to unite them, and also assessing if they're worth their time. Like, are these people doomed to failure, or can we mold them into something that we can use in our alliance? That's really what Luthen wants him to find out. You know, is there a point in bringing the Gorman?
Is there? Yeah, that's right.
Going to destroy themselves.
Because he said that last episode with the other ISB guy. Is like, I need to know the end game. Like, knowing the opening steps, like that's not good enough. Like, that information doesn't help me right now. Right. I need to know the last step so I can like fuck them up in the middle.
If I'm going to commit resources to this planet, I need to know that this planet's still going to be here 6 months from now.
Exactly.
You know, what is the Empire planning to do here? And we know that this gouge mining is going to completely destabilize the planet.
But
there's like an 80% chance of total collapse. That's fucking wild.
But dude, and then just like the audacity and kind of just the hilarity of like, oh, we hear that the ISB is actually trying to plan a coup against Emperor Palpatine. It's like, bro, you have
Yeah, we think that Palpatine doesn't know what's going on.
Dude,
like,
they're
as
building a planet
if.
killer. They're building a planet. You have no idea. Nobody knows.
I mean, that
Nobody
just
has
shows
no idea.
how well his deception was sold. That like he's this kindly old chancellor who has survived an assassination attempt from the Emperor, from the Jedi, and he has the galaxy's best interest at heart. And any malefactors, any bad actors in the Empire must be operating without his consent or knowledge, because Palpatine wouldn't stand for it, you know? Like, not to sound like another YouTuber, but that's what the Gorman believe. Like, they can't, like, even with all the Imperial atrocities that they've seen and even experienced with the Tarkin massacre, they still don't think Palpatine is part of it. They still have him on this fucking pedestal because that's the power of the propaganda that he's been putting forth since Order 66. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Man. Yeah, this show's kicking my butt, man. I feel like exhausted, emotionally exhausted after every episode. I think my favorite scene might be Cyril's mom playing with the spider and being like, I'm going to name it Cyril. Like, come on.
They had the same energy as when Captain Barbossa tells Jack Sparrow that he named his pet monkey Jack. Like,
we named the monkey Jack.
Yeah,
I love that.
It's just like how absolutely demeaning, you know. Like,
I know, like, fuck you, lady. Come on.
God.
I beg for Cyril's mom.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that true crime episode where just like Cyril slits her throat and leaves her in a closet somewhere.
Oh my God, right?
Like,
eventually he's just got to have to snap.
Yeah, or
No, that was fantastic. Do you have any other thoughts?
It's interesting how, because I'm kind of looking at the recap for like following episode or whatnot, and I find it really funny that the TV that Bix was watching was very
much, the two gossip ladies. It's like The View.
It was very much like an obvious play off of the drag queens Katya and Trixie. Like it's
totally,
but
with the names and everything.
Yeah, but horribly enough, they're pro Empire, so it's just like.
I love that they explained that with like, oh yeah, the Empire bought the Holo News network.
Because they called it, because they're calling like Tarkin Toffee. Like it's that time of year. Toffee, I guess, is one of the drag queens' names. Never mind. Yeah, I thought when they
but still, they're like I don't want to focus on the politics. Let's talk about the fashion, the parties. It's like it's a form of the whole bread and circus idea that like let's keep the populace distracted by this pageantry,
exactly,
and ignore the fact that like super harmful legislation is just getting snuck through.
Yeah,
and like the fact that Davos Skolden was part of that he has connections to the Grand Vizier and was part of brokering this deal to buy out the HoloNet News and turn it into state-sponsored media, like. Does Mon Mothma know that? Does Mon Mothma know that the guy laundering money to the rebellion has the ear of fucking Mas Ameda? That's a problem. That's a major problem. That's got to be why there's a listening device in there that Luthen is so desperate not to be discovered. Because what if Skolden's like, hey, Grand Vizier, look what I found. You know? Then it's all over. It's like over for everybody. So like the stakes are really high there. They've got to get to this party and they've got to get that damn listening device back. And I'm kind of blown away that Davos Skolden and Mon Mothma would even make that deal. Like, man, Take Homa really sold us up the river with this one. And now she's like bound to this guy through marriage. Like her daughter married his son, and he's like right up there with the Imperials, brokering
theoretically. Well, yeah, there's that. But I mean, like theoretically, even though it was Luthen who gave the gift and Luthen who had the microphone, like that, I think Mothma, I think Mon's still pretty safe. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, any blame would be put on Luthen.
I don't think she's, like, in danger in that way, but I do think that, like, she is now trying to launder money through a person that she really can't trust.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And she thought he was untrustworthy just because he's, like, an unscrupulous kind of a scoundrel in terms of Chandrilan standards, and he does, like, underworld dealings, and that's why she wanted to kind of keep her nose clean. But really, it's so much worse than that. This guy is heavily entangled in Imperial stuff. And that is like the worst thing for her to get mixed up with. Because she can't rely on him to keep that information to himself. Because everyone that works with the Empire eventually gets screwed over by the Empire. And now he has this bargaining chip in his back pocket of like, oh, I can tell you who I've been laundering money for if you go easy on me. Like if he ever gets in trouble, she's going to be the first one under the bus. So that's a major issue. And I think that's going to come to a head at the party, maybe. Cool. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to Andor Season 2, Episode 5. I have friends everywhere. He sure does, doesn't he? Cassian's a charismatic dude. This episode has been edited by Nerd Chronic to comply with fair use. If you want to watch our full uncut version of this reaction, it's available on Patreon, and there's a link down below. Check that out and support the channel. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.